didn't start like a free fall, no sudden loss of ground, just a quiet step too far, a truth we didn't sound. Your hand still rested in my own, but something had shifted away, like love was choosing patience while time refused to wait. I felt it long before it showed, a crack beneath the calm. We were falling slow but breaking, every day a softer sign. Holding on, still pretending everything would realign. No collision, no loud ending, just a love that couldn't bend. Yeah, we were falling slow but breaking, all the way to the end. We talked about the little things, avoided what was real, smiled through the heavier nights, hoping time would heal. Your eyes kept looking past the room, mine stayed fixed on you. Funny how the truth gets clearer when there's nothing left to prove. Some damage happens quietly. We were falling slow but breaking, not enough to run away, just enough to feel the pieces shifting every day. No blame spoken, no lines crossed, just a love we couldn't mend. Yeah, we were falling slow but breaking, all the way to the end. They say love dies in obvious ways, with slam doors and final cries, but sometimes it just learns to fade right before your eyes. If this was how we had to end, careful, quiet, unawake, then I'll carry how we tried, even as my heart still aches. We were falling slow but breaking, still believe until the last. Every promise losing weight, every future in the past. I don't regret the love we gave, or the truth we couldn't bend. I'll remember how we held on while we were falling slow but breaking. Spoken looks, not declaration. Let the moment do the work. Every truth we never said found a place beneath the words. Your hand rested close to mine, but never crossed the line. Like we both knew how much it meant to leave some things undefined. I told myself that calm was safe, that silence meant control. But it was a love too quiet to keep, too real to leave untouched. Every feeling held too deep started breaking us. No storm, no scene, no loud regret, just something we couldn't say. Yeah, it was a love too quiet to keep. Once it learned to wait, we laughed like nothing was missing, like the space between us wasn't there. But every night I felt your absence, even when you were right there. I memorized the sound of you breathing in the dark, like my heart was trying to prepare for where we part. Some truths don't survive restraint. It was a love too quiet to keep, too careful to contain. Every moment holding back left something unexplained. We didn't fall, we didn't fight, we just ran out of room. Yeah, it was a love too quiet to keep from fading too soon. They say love should shout or burn, or leave you scarred and torn, but ours just whispered what it was until the night was gone. If this is how it had to end, gentle, honest, incomplete, then I'll carry how it felt to love without learning how to speak. It was a love too quiet to keep, but too true to deny. I don't regret the way we tried or the way we let it die. Some hearts need louder ways to live, some truths need room to breathe. I remember what it taught me then. A love too quiet to keep. Walked away like I was ready, like my heart knew how to leave. Packed my life into the daylight, told myself I'd finally breathe. But every step felt slightly wrong, like I crossed an unseen line. My body kept on moving forward while my soul stayed behind. I thought distance would erase you, I didn't know it could divide. 'Cause my soul stayed behind with you, in the quiet we never closed. Every truth I couldn't carry found a place it chose. I moved on, I changed my name, learned how to survive the time. But some part of me never followed. My soul stayed behind. I smiled easy, talk about the weather, Say I'm doing fine these days, but there's a room inside my chest where your memory still plays. I don't live there, I don't knock, I don't ask it to return. I just feel the weight of what I lost and the lessons that I learned. Some goodbyes don't fully land, 'cause my soul stayed behind with you in the life we couldn't keep. Every dream we didn't finish still lives where I don't sleep. I don't regret the love we tried or the cost of crossing lines. I just know I wasn't whole when my soul stayed behind. They say love teaches you to grow, to move, to change, to heal, but no one warns you what it takes to leave something that was real. If this is what it means to care beyond the edge of time, then I'll carry the missing piece that still knows where it lies. Yeah, my soul stayed behind with you, but I'm still standing here today, still learning how to live complete in a different way. I'll keep walking hard intact even as the years unwind, but I'll always know the truth of it. My soul stayed behind.
Had 1,000 words ready, every truth lined up inside. But when you looked at me that night, my voice forgot to rise. The room felt smaller than before, the air too thin to breathe. I watched the moment pass us by like it didn't notice me. I thought silence would protect us, keep the fragile parts intact. But my voice forgot to rise when it mattered most to try. Every feeling stayed locked in, every truth I let walk by. I didn't lie, I didn't shout, I just let the chance burn out. Yeah, my voice forgot to rise.
You waited longer than you should, read my eyes filled in the rest. I mistook your patience for a promise didn't earn yet. I told myself there'd be more time, that love would understand. But love doesn't survive on thoughts you never
let out of your hands. Some moments don't repeat, and my voice forgot to rise. In the space between hello and goodbye, every word I meant to say, learned too late how to fly. I didn't fight, I didn't plead, I just froze in disbelief. Yeah, my voice forgot to rise. They say the truth will set you free if you're brave enough to speak, but no one warns you what it costs to stay quiet when you're weak. If I could stand there once again with this weight off my chest, I'd risk the fall, I'd say it all, and let the rest do what it does best. My voice forgot to rise back then, but I hear it louder now. Every silence taught me something I won't forget somehow. I won't let fear decide for me, I won't let love pass by. I learned the hard way what it costs when my voice forgot to rise. Ember like glow rising slowly. We were standing by the doorway where the truth began to bleed, and the light between our shadows felt like something we still need. But the quiet turned to distance, and the moments blurred the line. Every second held a heartbeat that was no longer yours or mine. Even when the night fell near, I heard the faintest trace of fear. This is a slow burn of a goodbye, where the love fades out but it doesn't die. Every echo warm, every tear left dry. Yeah, this is a slow burn of a goodbye, of a goodbye. I can feel the weight of leaving in the way you breathe my name, like a candle losing color while the wax still holds the flame, and the memories keep flickering through the smoke we can't deny. We're unraveling so gently, it can almost feel like kind. cold. Your warmth is something I still hold. This is the slow burn of a goodbye, where the love fades out but it doesn't die. Every echo warm, every tear left dry. Yeah, this is a slow burn of a goodbye. Of a goodbye. Maybe endings are a moment, maybe they're a quiet glow, when the fire turns to embers, but you still feel what you know. If tomorrow brings the healing, if the night learns how to sigh, I'll remember how we parted in the slow burn of goodbye. This is the slow burn of a goodbye, where the fading truth meets a steady sigh. If we walk away, we'll still testify to the warmth in the slow burn of goodbye. Slow burn of goodbye. Slow burn of goodbye. I packed your pictures in a cardboard box, labeled it someday instead of goodbye. Told myself I was stronger now, that I'd learned how not to ask why. But the house still knows your timing, the way you move through every room, like love left fingerprints on the walls I haven't learned how to remove. I thought time would teach me faster, but it moves at its own pace. I'm still learning how to let go, still losing you a little each day. Some nights I'm fine, some nights I don't know why your memory still stays. I don't reach back, I don't hold on, but I'm not as done as I pretend I am. Yeah, I'm still learning how to let go. I walk past places we used to love, like they don't notice I've changed. Order the same old coffee you like, then wonder why it tastes strange. I don't miss the fights or the wait, or the things we couldn't repair. I just miss who I was with you, and how easy breathing felt back there. Some habits don't break clean. I'm still learning how to let go of the future we never made. Every plan I quietly buried still knows where it's laid. I don't beg fate, I don't look back, but healing's not a straight line map. Yeah, I'm still learning how to let go. They say letting go means closing doors, turning pages, cutting ties, but sometimes it's just learning how to live with softer nights. If loving you taught me anything, it's that hearts don't change on cue. They release what they can when they can, and they take their time doing it too.
I'm still learning how to let go, but I'm further than I was before. I don't ache the way I used to. I don't fall down on the floor. I'll keep walking, slow but true, with everything I've been through. Yeah, I'm still learning how to let go, but I'm learning. Pulled it from the case tonight, dust where my hands used to be. Every string still knows your name, even if I pretend I'm free. I tuned it down a half step low, like we always used to do. Funny how my fingers remember before my heart admits the truth. I thought time would wear it out, but it only changed the sound. There's a ghost in my guitar every time I let it sing. Every note pulls you out of the dark, brings back everything. I don't see you, I don't call, but I feel you in every chord I play. Yeah, there's a ghost in my guitar that won't fade away. We wrote love in open chords, said forever like a rhyme. Believe the song would hold us up if we just stayed in time. But life found ways to change the key, turn harmony into space. Now every silence between the notes feels like your face. Some echoes never learn to rest. There's a ghost in my guitar, in the bends I can't ignore. Every melody we almost were still asks me for more. I don't chase it, I don't hide, I just let it pass me through. Yeah, there's a ghost in my guitar, and it sounds like you. They say music outlives love, that songs don't break like hearts, but some songs are just the shape of us after we fall apart. If this is how you come back now, in tone and memory, then I'll keep playing soft and slow and let you be. There's a ghost in my guitar, but it doesn't hurt like before. It just reminds me I was real, that I loved something more. I moved on, but when I play, I still hear what we once were. Yeah, there's a ghost in my guitar, and I let it linger. Kept it hidden in the back of my mind, like a letter I never sent. Every note still knew your name,
Every line knew where it went. I played it low in empty rooms when the night felt hard to face, like I was saving something pure for a time and a place. I didn't know how much it meant till the silence got too loud. It was the last song I saved for you, the one I couldn't play out loud. Every word felt too close to truth, every chord would break me down. I held it back through the years we lost, through the love we couldn't prove. Yeah, it was the last song I saved for you. We danced around the things we felt, let the moment pass us by. Said someday like it was enough to keep forever alive. I thought there'd always be more time, more nights to let it play, but some songs don't wait forever for the courage to say. Some chances don't repeat. It was the last song I saved for you, still playing in my head. Every memory in perfect tune, with everything we never said. I don't regret the love we gave, or the risks we never knew. I just wish you'd heard the words in the last song I saved for you. They say music knows what hearts can't say, knows when to rise and fall, but even songs can break apart if they're never played at all. If loving you was all I learned about being brave and true, then this melody was always meant to find its way to you. It was the last song I saved for you, but I'm letting it go tonight, letting every note ring true, letting memory meet the light. I don't need you back to prove what my heart already knew. I'll always know who I was then by the last song I saved for you. Outside, finally clear tonight. Stars trying hard to break through, but there's a storm I can't outrun that still sounds just like you. Smile through conversations now, say I'm fine like I always do, but every quiet moment knows there's something I'm still walking through.
I shut my eyes, but it doesn't stop. It only gets louder then. There's rain inside my head, falling on everything I say. Every memory, every word gets washed the same old way. I don't drown, I don't pretend, I just let it fall instead. Yeah, there's rain inside my head. I replay nights we almost fixed, what we both felt slipping fast. Said tomorrow one too many times, till tomorrow turned to past. Your voice still lives in softer tones, in songs I didn't choose. Funny how the heart keeps weathering from loves it's learned to lose. Some storms don't need the sky. There's rain inside my head, and every thought I don't outrun, every hope I left behind, still falling one by one. I keep moving, I keep pace, but it still finds its place. Yeah, there's rain inside my head. They say time dries everything, turns heartbreak into calm, but some love settles in your mind like a permanent dawn. If this is what it means to feel something honest, something real, then I won't curse the clouds above for teaching me how deep I feel. There's rain inside my head, but it doesn't own my days. It just reminds me I was open once in quieter ways. I'll keep walking through the sound, let it fall without regret. Yeah, there's rain inside my head, but I'm still standing in it.
Morning came without a color, gray pressed flat against the day. I stood where we said we'd always stand, but you were already far away. I used to believe in brighter signs, thought love could clear the blue, but even the sun felt unsure of what it was supposed to do. I kept waiting for the break in the clouds, like hope was running late. This was a sky that wouldn't shine, no matter how hard I prayed. Every promise lost its glow when you slipped away. I don't curse the dark, I don't ask why, I just stand here trying to read the sign under the sky that wouldn't shine. We
talked like we still had time, like love was immune to doubt. But silence grew between the words till it drowned us out. I watched your faith drift somewhere else, like a plane I couldn't trace. Funny how the heavens closed the moment I lost your face. Some nights never clear. This was a sky that wouldn't shine over every road I chose. I kept looking up for answers, but the light just never showed. I didn't break, I didn't cry, I just learned how to survive under the sky that wouldn't shine. They say storms always pass in time, that blue finds its way back in, but some clouds live behind your eyes after love wears thin. If this is what it costs to know how deep I let you in, then I'll walk forward anyway, with whatever light I have left in me. This was a sky that wouldn't shine, but it didn't end my days. It just taught me how to carry hope in quieter ways. I still believe in love somehow, even if the proof was hard to find. I'm still standing, still alive beneath the sky that wouldn't shine.
Learned how to keep moving on, how to smile when I'm supposed to. I've learned how to let names fade and places lose their pull too. But there's something time can't teach away, no matter how hard I try. 'Cause my hands still know your shape, even when my heart says goodbye. I thought memory lived in the mind, I didn't know it could live in skin. This is what my hands still remember, every touch we never replaced, the way you fit without trying, the warmth, the weight, the grace. I don't reach out, I don't pretend, I don't ask for us again, but I can't forget what they surrender, what my hands still remember. Pass through days like nothing's wrong, shake hands, let moments slide. But sometimes a quiet second comes, and you're suddenly by my side. It's not your voice or your eyes I miss, not the words we used to say. It's how my hands felt honest once, in a way they don't today. Some truths don't need a sound.
by, I convinced myself I'd already moved beyond. I don't ache the way I did back then. I don't fall apart like before, but my hands still remember what they were made for. They say love fades from the heart first, then disappears from view, but the body keeps its own quiet truth of what it once held true. If this is the mark you left on me, so gentle, so well kept, then I won't curse the way you stayed in the places I never met. This is what my hands still remember, not regret, just something real. Proof I was open once, proof I dared to feel. I'll keep living, I'll keep moving on. I won't ask for us again, but I'll always carry the truth of it, what my hands still remember.
Didn't know the hurt could feel like this, not sharp enough to push away. It settled in like an old refrain I somehow learned to play. Your name still hums in quieter keys, in moments I don't expect, like love rewrote my sense of loss into something I protect. I thought healing meant forgetting you, but forgetting never came. This is where the pain sounds sweet, like a song I almost need, not enough to pull me under, just enough to make me feel. I don't curse it, I don't fight, I let it play me through the night. Yeah, this is where the pain sounds sweet. We didn't burn, we didn't crash, we just wore each other thin. Said I'm fine a little too long, let the quiet settle in. Still when I hear our old slow song, something in me still believes that love doesn't always leave you broken, sometimes it leaves you deep. Some scars don't ask to disappear. This is where the pain sounds sweet.
just a truth, a reminder I was open once, that I gave you all I could. I'll keep moving.